Hey, welcome to the channel, shut your fucking face out here. Right, it is 19 minutes past 1 on Sunday. Sunday something or other. A weird roundabout, yeah, it's sort of like, it's discombobulated. There's that little square thing, I don't know what it is. Right, I'm not quite totally. Hello, welcome to the channel. There's things on it, so when I touch it, I'm pressing something, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that thing. It's trying like reading instructions and stuff. It's a step too far, isn't it? It's a step too far. What the fuck's going on here? So this is like, so I was wondering who votes for the SNP. So there's a councillor interfering with van drivers and from Bannockburn, and it's actually, so I was thinking, because Bannockburn's got like detached houses and stuff, and like 300, maybe 250, 300,000. And I think, who the fuck votes for the SNP here? And it's here. This is the pleb bit, peasants bit, where they are pliable because they haven't. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are not quite educated enough to realise what a scam the political system is. But so they believe in it. You know, I don't believe in it. It's not believable, that's why. So the SNP guy, the councillor, is away reporting a van driver to the police because a van driver's trying to do his fucking work because that twat shut the fucking road. Right, but never mind. But I think they were resurfacing it, so and fill in. So right, so I'm just trying to get my head together. It was pissing with rain yesterday, so even though I knew it was going to rain and I was ready for it, it just came fucking thundering down. You know, thundering down, and everything got wet. I got wet. My boots were wet. My jacket's wet. So it was just, that was bang about 11 o'clock or something, pissing with rain. So we managed to, you know, I mean, we're not really making anything as such, you know. It's really, you know, okay, you're a taxi driver, right, I get that. And who the fuck stops on a roundabout? You know, it's like, so I'm wondering who's driving that taxi, you know. I just wouldn't stop. I don't think I've ever parked on a roundabout at any time in the middle of the night. No, stopped on a fucking roundabout. Who does that? Some dumb fuck. Just wondering if it's some fucking foreigner. That's probably what they do where they come from. Park on fucking roundabouts. So they don't have roundabouts where they come from. So my hair, I've had to have a shower. My hair is wet. Did you bring a towel? Aye. The towel's for drying stuff. You need, when you're doing car brakes, you need towels for if it rains. Dry stuff off. So the whole infrastructure's falling apart at the seams. And the indigenous population is being totally and utterly fucked over by globalist. Look at vans, for example. Vans, right? So who would have thought, you know, like if you think about 25 years ago, who would have, if you turn around and says, look, think in 20 years' time, vans will be so unreliable, you won't be able to go anywhere in them. God, don't be silly, they're not going to do that. Well, they fucking have. These electric vans with 90 miles of range. A van is a vehicle driven by somebody who is, it's a tool to make money, isn't it? Well, to provide a service. So it's fundamentally got to be able to, it's got to be able to function reliably. Well, this van's reliable. This is 1995, this van. So I've got to get in it in the middle of the night and drive wherever I'm going, and it does it. And it's supposed to do it. And that's what it's for. But I was watching Electric Carnage. He delivers cars, that's his job. A Peugeot electric. So he got it and it was 95 miles of range in it or something. So he pulls into Hopwood Services in the M42. And the only 3 chargers there have been used. I don't know how that works. I mean, it's like there's 3 chargers and he's parked there. What? I mean, there's no queue, is there? Right? It's like he's just sitting there. And who the fuck come up with that shit? Who was it? That would have thoroughly reliable diesel and petrol vehicles, and all of a sudden we changed to something that is unreliable. Who thought that was a good idea? I mean, who could we blame? You know, because we've got a variety of politicians and so on and so forth. But is there anybody funded? Is it Elon Musk? Well, not really. He was just sort of taking advantage of a situation that was available to him. Green communists, we need to fight them on the beaches. Fight them in the landing grounds. So yesterday, you know, it's more just to show face more than anything else. You know, but I'm sort of like looking at a mess all the time at home. Oh, when I'm going to sort this out, when I'm going to sort that out, what is this shit? You know, I never seem to totally get around to sorting everything out. Get it all sorted out. Yellow warning, heavy rain forecast. Alright. Yeah, so it is what it is. I'm just sitting there thinking, have I forgot one of my tables? You know, I was like, because when I got home, it was pissing with rain when I got home, so I wasn't doing anything in a particularly brilliant manner. I was sort of getting sorted out quickly, and I hadn't really organised the van very well. Fanning around in the fucking pissing rain in the background, you know. Oh God. Somebody's wondering what it's all about. Is it all worth it? What's the point? You know, rigged up my new security system, and I tried to get the footage off, and I couldn't get the computer to unload it, which I thought there would be problems with it. I'm trying to rig up this dash cam system to keep an eye on this from the side of the van, and it's really just to capture any bad behaviour or any people that are up to no good, which occasionally happens. Like the woman that in Falkirk who started going on to me, really laying off. She really was out of order, and I just completely ignored her, but she was making an accusation which was quite unpleasant, and unfounded, and that's the sort of situation where that'd be handy, having that camera. So I don't know if it's, I couldn't get it to unload from yesterday to see the footage, so maybe it wasn't switched on. I think it was. This little red light came on. It's just cheap dash cam, you know, like £10 dash cam. So I have to sort of protect myself from, obviously, I know I'm not like a big YouTuber, right, by any means, but still it's 6,000 people, isn't it? So not everybody's, look at how lovely, look how dark that sky is. It looks amazing in the camera, like dark and moody. I love to paint that darkness. There's always people that are not going to like me, and they don't like what I'm doing. And that's what that lady was really going on about. And she was trying to make out there was some kind of issue with underage. It was weird. It was weird. It was definitely really weird. It was definitely an emotionally unintelligent person. Yeah. With some, she was exhibiting her own fears, unfounded fears about me. So that was when I kind of realised I'd have to get something set up. Plus I keep an eye out for shoplifters as well, which isn't really a big problem, but it would certainly put them off if they thought there was a camera there. Although actually some of them lot probably wouldn't give a flying shite, actually, to be quite honest with you. Some of these Romanians or whatever, people like that, I don't give a fuck whether they're getting filmed. Just lie their way out of it. Plus there's a sort of, there is a hierarchical structure of victimhood in this country where, so like, what, you can say, well, what does that mean? Well, it would mean a white man, middle class man, would have to behave impeccably. Well, and a lower middle class and working class man would have to behave impeccably, because they'll be pretty much blamed. That truck was in front of us, wasn't it? That came off over the flyover, and he's not hanging around. Alright, we're right behind him. You never get lucky with these lights. You always get fucked up with them. You know. Now we'll see what disasters we've got at the car boot. Because there's a lot of infrastructure being built. Constant fanning around, isn't it? With everything. Money making. Scammers, sustainability scam. Everything's like all the improvements, you know, are done, and they use the sort of communist manifesto. Say that they want, like the council wants a road tarred or something, it's got to be done under green communism, so that it'll be like under some kind of sustainable thing. They'll get money from the government grants, somebody will apply to the government, and it'll be on the grounds of there's a bike lane getting fitted into it or something, some shit like that. I would just bulldoze a lot of it, the whole fucking lot. Hopefully we'll be able to do that someday. And just start from scratch, and we can all get on. I mean, the cyclists don't even like these bike lanes anyway. They don't use them because they're shit. So this is a truck spotting video, isn't it? Aye. It's truck spotting. It's a truck spotting video. Yep, we're going this way. Yeah, we are. We're all going this way. So we've got the cones. Turning left, and the truck's away that way. So let's see what we've got, what we're up against. You know, sometimes there's vans abandoned, or there's a lot of boy racers, girl racers down here. Could be a bit problematic. In actual fact, that is probably part of your life. It's just the best part of your life. You've got your pals, you're flying about in cars. You know, at that age, you don't have any big responsibilities. You might have to have a job to pay for the car. Your parents are maybe middle class, so they buy you a car, and that's how you can come down here and fuck about all night. And I don't know. Do they work? Do they have jobs? Probably, I don't know. To pay for it. There doesn't seem to be any here. Which is good. Right, so, fucking hell. Speed humps. I hate speed humps. I hate speed humps. Oh, I've got that van that's still there. That white van has been there. hopefully if I go to this side of the white van, that will suit me. I don't really want to go the other side yet. So we could just go here. Okay, thanks for watching Falkirk Council. It was there last week. Better reverse back a little bit. So the plan is I can actually stop here. No, well, unfortunately, he might try and move me in there. Might fit in there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Falkirk fucking Council. Aye. So where are we? 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 Oh shit! Oh, I better go and say bye bye. Ooh, hey! Where's the fucking keys? Oh! There's the keys. Right. Sat nav in. Right. Where are we? 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 Right, where are we? Don't want to hit Falkirk Council's van. Right. Which way you want to go? Right. Right, where are we going? Where are we? Right, which way we're going to go? We'll go right. We'll go right this time. Yeah. Right. Hello and welcome to the channel. It is 11:57. You know, you just get times where you just need to get away. Get away and away out of there. Doesn't seem too busy today compared to what it's usually like. Aye. No, I should never have said that, eh? It looks like they were budging up there, weren't they? There's a 2-car fucking bit, and then it's like and we've got a blue Golf. We get a blue Volkswagen. There we are. A Jeep Cherokee, and the rear springs are inverted. Their spring has sprung, and it's no that difficult a job replacing them. No, not really. Shark spotting. There you go, look at your truck here. ReachBortal.com. What the fuck's that drain? Right, accelerating hard up the slip road, giving it the beans. The beans. Oh aye, what a machine. And there's croppers there on a blue light. We'll see if we can catch up with them. Motorway. Hey, there was that. It's a plastic fucking bag. get a fucking happy numpty. Right, we're now entering Butries. Butries roundabout was an interchange. We need some interchanged artists, experts on to explain to us what it all means. What's the difference between an interchange and a roundabout? What is the difference with quinies and loons and non-binaries? There's Numpty Zone coming up. Here we are. Here's Numpty's. The Numpty Zone, the Numpty Zone. We're in the Numpty Zone. A wee dub in a tub. Always look out for people coming out there. Right, see if we can stick to 30 mile an hour. Well, we'll try 40. Motorbikes. 20 plus 20 is 40, by the way. Not too bad, we're getting 34 mile an hour. Not too bad. We haven't been held up yet. We'll make day any minute new. We'll see if we can keep it up at 35, 34, 33 and a half, 37, 34, 33. Oh my god, we're going to have to start braking. Oh, the Ford Transit and the Audi. Oh no, you don't you dare. I will fucking hit you. Aye. And we are now, we're continuing at 32 miles per hour. Which is the legal limit for this road under planning regulations. Planning, go with planning and the highway code. Oh my god, we've got fucking numpties. Just as everything was going so well, we've been held up by mad cyclists. Oh my god. Look at them all trebled up. It's actually, what they don't realise is they're not actually allowed to do that. They misconstrue the highway code, and so they'll be turning left more than likely. I wonder what happens when you try to follow them. So we're all stuck behind these twats. When they're turning left, fucking pull into the fucking left, you fucking arse. So, if I had more time, I'd go. Nah, I'm not going that way anyway. Fucking bastards. Cycling rats. Cycling rats! Yeah. So now we can do normal speeds. So we get fucked up by cyclists. Costing the economy money, destroying businesses, making us all go bankrupt. You can't run a business in this country, you can't establish yourself. You can't make things better for you and your family. You can't even have a family. You can't build a family here. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye. For this section. Portaloos are going home. I'm not sure if I just looked quite right, did it? The truck seemed a bit heavy on its arse. looks like it's going to rain. Look at that beautiful clouds. Look at these beautiful clouds. BMW is going for it. Wow, it's audacious. Well, they are going too slow, aren't they? Right, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll be continuing the journey after a cup of coffee. So bye. Bye bye bye. Tatty bye now. Bye. Yeah, bye. Look at that beautiful cloud. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the crop inspector. Today we are inspecting the crop. We are specialists in crop inspection. Now, the reason the farmer has cut the crop is for a crop inspection. How do we know that? The farmer told one of our associate members. Confidentially, so that's why don't tell anyone. But this is it here, the crop inspection. It's happening right now. Look, there you go. Look at this. So this is, who can we blame for this? Can we blame the government? Yes, I think we could. Blame the government for everything that goes wrong, because they do cause everything to go wrong. So checking it out, that's the crop inspector there. What do you think? Shite, innit, aye? That's brilliant, it's a beautiful crop. It's a fantastic crop. So that's why they cut this bit out. Why do they have to cut a bit to do a crop inspection?
I have no idea.
We'll take a wee picture of this. There's a lot of shouting going on over there. Are they? In Alloa? Wow. Alloa's getting gobbed across there. Alloa Athletic. So, there you go. There's the line thing, the lines, crop circles. It's all happening here. Crop inspector. Oh, no. Oh, I've got to go and get a bag. Is that supposed to be there, that yellow weed thing? No, it's not. Eh? It's quite a lot of weeds. And these are powering the electric car charging points up and down the country. The green communists can get to work after sipping cappuccinos and frappuccinos, pasties and sustainable almond croissants. Welcome to the future. Welcome to now. This is the future. And it's shit. Right, this is a great bit here. Right, so there you have it. Crop circles, but straight. Strange gyrating dog. I keep accidentally touching the. That's. I need to get my glasses on here. So what we've come up with is, we reckon that this is some kind of access point to electric charging points. That's what it is, the government. But not for you and me.
Landing zone for electric cars.
Sorry about the adjustment there, the colour. So that's, well, that's bright. Okay, right. Getting the hang of this, aren't you? We'll keep it in the middle so it goes away that way. And that way. So there you go. It's a access point for a migrant terminal, which is going to be over here. They're going to come off with boats up there. It's because it's too choppy in the English Channel, so they're going to come up the River Forth. It's going to be easier for them. That's why they've cut that out there, so they can get access to, well, the social fund and stuff. Oh, why is it not making a noise? So what's happening? So there it is. It's everything I do say on here cannot be used against me in evidence, because it's all done for research purposes and for entertainment purposes only. I'm immune to prosecution. So they've got huh? What? Oh, the dog. You're talking to the dog, huh? Get more sense out of the dog. So we've got weeds. It's quite unusual being able to walk across here. It's probably the first time in like 50 million years. Since we started crops here, the ancient Britons started it. It wasn't who you think it was. It's nothing to do with SNP. It was the ancient Britons. They paddle boarded up that river. Oh, back to the river again. Aye. 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 Now we are here today to witness the new crop circles. The straight crop circles. They appeared last night. There was a strange vehicle in the vicinity. Police Scotland are saying there's nothing to see here. It is a strange occurrence. We've never been able to walk through here. In the 30 years that I've been coming here, inspecting crops. The wizard with the editing software. So that's it then. It's probably the Romans that introduced this type of inspection.
It's straight.
It is straight, yeah. So thanks for joining Bang. And welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I'm back. My sunglasses are over there. We're gonna need them. sunglasses. Well, that's better. Oh, but it's lovely and sunny now. A Mercedes 190. Don't know if it's a Cosworth. Another mad cyclist. They're all mad. But it looks quite normal. Not a piece of lycra inside. Alright then, the Flynn Numpty zone, where Numpties live, along the side of the A road, and they want the A road strangled and restricted. Ah, that looks like that cover's moved, that steel cover. What shite are we doing now? that fell off that. It was a funny noise. Tesla. Right, we're back. We're back. Something's happened and I can't talk about it. That's why I'm so quiet. You can't say anything about something. It's discreet. Somebody's having problems with their head, alcohol and substance abuse. And life is at risk. And I can't say who it is or talk about it. Any more than that as an explanation as to why I'm quiet. Because I'm processing the information. Mad Max. Oh God. It's all going to go horribly wrong. The Sandy Peggy case. They're doing it all wrong. They should have already gotten rid of the single space toilets and replaced them with single occupancy cubicles. That or whatever, that would have solved the whole fucking problem. But nah, they don't want to do that, do they? Because that would be too simple. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. in the next video. Bye.